rougher than Knuckles. The best of them, tougher than Knuckles. You can call me Knuckles, unlike Knuckles, I don't chuckle. I'd rather flex my knuckles. I'm hard as Knuckles. It ain't hard to chuckle. I break them down whether they knuckles. Knuckles. Unlike Knuckles, I'm independent since my first chuckle. First Knuckles, still the Knuckles, then no knuckle chuckle. Born on an island in the Knuckles. Come, Knuckles. Flows inside me. My doo-doo flows, streaking blood. Cleanse yourself. No. I will be the one to set your knuckles free, true. Cleanse yourself with them common statements that's in you. Streaking doo-doo loud sounds are the elements that keep me company. I am fucking my own ancestors. Nothing's gonna stand in my way, no. I will be the one to set your knuckles free, true. Cleanse yourself with them evil knuckles that's in you. Knuckles, now stand up to all the knuckles, knuckles. Just believe it. Knuckles, don't rely on knuckles. Get this power to wipe out the doo-doo and blood. This is Knuckles. Gonna fight for me, for me, for me. Here I come, rougher than the rest of them, the best of them, tougher than leather. You can call me Sonic, unlike Knuckles. I don't flex my muscles. I'd rather chuckle. I'm hard as Sonic, it ain't hard to Sonic. I break them down whether they Sonic or Knuckles. Unlike Knuckles, I'm Sonic. Since my first breath, first Sonic, then Sonic, then Sonic, then Sonic. I have no past. Oh, don't approve of him, but God, let's fucking him. This Sonic fucking has a purpose. This flows in Sonic's rugged ass. Right on. I will be the one that caught your heart free, true. Caught yourself with evil spirits that caught in you. Be fighting now, stand up to all the pagans. Fucking just believe it. Knuckles, it's blood on others. Freedom will be waiting when the Sonic series dies. This is my planet. I shall not stand up to all the pain and turn more than arrogant and unheeded. Freedom and serenity and streaking lights, loud sounds and boosting and blood and this come doo-doo and Knuckles. Oh, don't set so knock.
Okay, I think we're ready to go. Hi guys, Sound Assassin here, and welcome to this. There was hang on, let me just. That's not the right button. That's it. There we go. Yeah, this is this thing. Got Animu people. I was told to play this as I think it was as a joke from Banana Man or Jumbo and Gamer Extreme, but it was free and I needed something to stream, so I'm playing this. Individuals suffering from anxiety or depression may not have a safe experience playing this game. For context, oh fucking hell, this is just gonna be weird, isn't it? I don't know anything about this, by the way. I have zero clue what this game is. I haven't seen anything about it. People have told me just not to, if I was ever going to play it, don't look at anything about it. So I didn't. I didn't have any intention of playing it. It just didn't look interesting to me. But let's just get into it. For some reason, it's not gone like full screen mode. Like it's still in desktop, so I'm not quite sure why. But if there's an option for it, like if there's a menu, then I'll try to change it to full screen, because I've got my like toolbar down here that you can't really see. It's weird. Anyway, let's just begin. There's no music either. Oh. Playing Doki Doki Literature Club. Agree that you're at least 13 years of age. Constant exposure. Yeah, I'm 13. Oh, there's the girls in colour. Team Salvatore. Not suitable for children. Yep. The warning is quite... Okay. Oh, the music sounds nice. If it's too loud, just let me know. I can't hear it. Hang on. Full screen. There we go. Now it's in full screen. I'm going to turn it down a little bit. Turn the music down turn it down to sort of there. That might be better. If it's too quiet, then let me know. Just do it. Auto forward time, text speed. I'll knock text speed up a little bit. I think that's everything I'd need. 10. So we've got these. I have no idea who these are. Japanese grills. So if I click off like the thing, will that like tab me out? Okay, alright, so that tabs me out. I should have kept it in that mode so I could still do stuff. Oh well. I think everything should be ready. Yeah, everything should be ready. I'm just gonna quickly drop that. Link into the Discord, unless I don't know. For some reason, the uninstalled chat isn't. The uninstalled Discord isn't like tell me about uninstalled streams, but it used to. Or does it just tell me about James's streams? Yeah, it just tells me about James's. It tells me about James's Soma streams. I thought uninstalled Discord like had a chat for. Oh, it does. For some reason. Okay, sorry, I'm just looking through the fucking Discord. Apparently it's okay. I'll just stick it in there. It's fine. I'll fix it later. I don't think it works for YouTube, maybe? I don't know. I'm sure there's a thing somewhere, but I'll stick it in there for now. It's fine. Excuse me. Right, we can start. Okay. Okay, I've got the chat. I got it there. It's all good. So yeah, if the volume's fucked, let me know, because I won't be able to hear it, obviously. Let's go. Let's just go. Enter your name. My name, Ayrton, Kun. Wait, is that, hang on, is that right? I wanna, if I'm turning this into a series, I wanna know if it's right. Male person in Japanese. How do you say it? Hang on. Kun. Mr. Fuck it. I don't care. I'm thinking way too far into this. I can't do dashes either, so just sod it. Yeah, that's my name. Let's go. I'm putting this off too long. Let's just get into it. Oh, hit the microphone. Hey! I see an annoying girl running towards you from the distance. Oh, do I have to read all this out? Because I'm really shit at reading. I see an annoying girl in the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. This is... oh, Japanese names! I can't do Japanese names. Fuck. That girl is... Sayori. Sayori. Sure, that's what I'm going with. Sayori, my neighbour and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you'd never see yourself making today. Fucking hell. But it just kind of works out because you've known each other after so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. But if she's going to chase after me like this, then I almost feel better off running away. Yeah, I can't read. Like, I'm warning you now, for anyone who's watching this, just, if I fuck up reading it, just don't blame me. I can read perfectly in my head, but as soon as I try to read out loud, it all goes to shit. So just don't bother trying to correct me. It just doesn't work. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk, and let's sit. I've already forgotten her fucking name. Sayori, catch up to me. Oh, it's you. Yeah. Can I just use spacebar? I can. I overslept again! Exclamation mark. But I caught up to you this time. Maybe, but only because you decided to stop it. Fuck! Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you. You say that like you were thinking about ignoring me. Don't I fucking know it. That's mean. Yes, it is. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. Oh, you're just a dick. Fine, fine. Why did you wait for me after all? I guess you didn't have to. What? Oh my god. Yeah. This is a terrible idea. I'm so sorry for this. This is just awful. I guess you didn't have it in you to be mean, even if you want to. No, I could have left you. I don't know why I didn't. Whatever you say, sorry. Whatever you say. Hey. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commune. By the way, Ayrton, have you decided on a club to join yet? Kendo. A club? I told you already, I'm really interested in joining any clubs. I'm really not interested. Fuck me, come on, what is this? I'm really not interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either. Eh? That's not true. You told me that you would want to join a club this year. Did I? I think you're filling me with lies, you bitch. I'm sure it's possible that I did in one of those many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. I feel as though I know this person in real life. Girl likes to worry a little too much about me, but I'm perfectly content getting by on the average. Well, fuck, spending my free time on games and anime. Oh, this is just me all over. Games, anime. I'm playing an anime game. It's perfect. I was talking about how much. Oh my. Should I just stop? Should I really just stop? This is exactly what happened with the fucking. This is why I didn't continue the what was it? The fucking whatever it was, boyfriend, the bird dating sim, because I can't read for shit. Hang on, let me put my glasses on. Let me see if it's any better. Hang on. I don't think it will be. I don't think it'll make any difference, but let me try putting my glasses on. Jesus. Put me glimmers on. I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialise or have any skills before college. Oh, it's getting too real. Your happiness is really important to me, you know? And I know you're happy now, but I die at the thought of you becoming a NEET. A NEET? What's a NEET? A NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world. I am used to the real world. Trust me, right? No, you trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you. Alright. Look, I'll look into a few clubs if that makes you happy. No promises, though. Will you at least promise me you'll try a little? Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that. Yay! Why do I let myself get lectured by by a carefree girl? Because you want the pussy. You want the pussy. More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relate. You are just the biggest twat. Why is it that every time I play a dating sim, the fucking main character's always a twat? I think it was in the bird one, I can't remember. Or at least I was like one-dimensional or something. You can use the chat, you know, like, it's not broken, I don't think. I know there's 4 people watching for some reason. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside her head. Yay, we're finally on to the next fucking bit. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. Why do I just say clubs to myself? So, I keep forgetting a name. I can't say Japanese names. I'm sorry if you're Japanese. I'm like Sayori. I'm gonna go with Sayori. Sayori wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with an anime club. Hello! Sayori? Sayori must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around, realise that I'm the only one left in the classroom. I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. You don't need to wait up for me. If it's gonna make you late for... Fuck! If it's gonna make you late to your own club... Blah, blah, blah. Fucking Christ. Ouch. Chat doesn't work on PS4 or phone right now. Oh, okay. Just ouch. Yeah, I can't read shit. I'm sorry. I can't do it. This is gonna be fucking dreadful. I'm gonna try to get better at reading. Jesus. Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, you know what? Well, I thought you could come to my club. Sayori. Yeah. There is no way I'm going to join you. That face is just yeah. Oh. Meanie. Sayori is the vice president of the literature club. Nah, I wouldn't either, to be honest. Not that I was aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Then why literature? Since she was the first one, to show interest after the one who proposed the club. What? Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title of Vice President. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. Oh, come on, please. Why do you care so much anyway? Well, she wants the D. Oh. Oh, for fuck's sake, you piece of shit. I kinda told my club yesterday that I would bring in a new member. And, oh, eat a dick. Natsuki made cupcakes and everything. I mean, if you bring cupcakes, let me in. Don't make any promises you can't keep. I can't tell if Saraya is really that much of an airhead, or if she's so cunning that I've planned all this out. I let out a long sigh. Fine, I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay? Yes, let's go! And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. Yeah, that's me. I did that word. Follow Saria across the school, up the stairs, a section of the school I rarely visit. Being I might have a slight bit of dyslexia as well. Just warning you. Being generally used for the third year classes and activities. Saria, full of energy, swipes open the classroom door. Swings. Doesn't matter. Everyone, the new member is here. I told you, don't call me a new member. Ugh. A glare in the room. Welcome to the Girl 1. My favourite character already. Girl 1. Welcome to the Literature Club. It's a pleasure meeting you. Pleasure meeting you too, madams. I mean, ma'am. Kind of roleplays like the fucking asshole kid character, like boy male character in the Japanese anime. Sorry, I always says nice things about you. Stop talking about me, bitch. Girl 2. Seriously? You brought a boy? Oh, I'm sorry, Mrs. Small Breast. Go fuck yourself. Way to kill the atmosphere. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, fucking girl number 3. Hey, and what a nice surprise. Wait, did she actually introduce me? I can't remember. Welcome to the club. ... All words escape me in this situation. I've been cornered by females. Fight or flight kicks in. This club. Yep, fucking knew it. Fucking knew it. It's full of incredibly cute girls. There's one of them here that I would consider possibly cute. One of them. Possibly all of them. What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it. Sorry. Natsu, that one. Oh, you're the her. The girl with sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Well, so you knew the other two. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. Underage. I mean, they're all probably underage. She's also the one who made the cookies accordingly to Sarah. There. She's the only one that I've seen before, is the middle one. I've seen her before in promotional material, if you can call it that. I didn't recognize the other three. You can just ignore her when she gets in a mood. I mean, that's what I do to most girls. I'm painting myself in a very bad light here. Sarah says that quietly into my ear. Then she turns back towards the other girls. Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. She looks it. This is Yuri. Yuri! Smartest in the club. That look is I don't want to say that would hurt your neck, but I'm doing that now. I'm just, hang on. If I do that, that hurts to turn your neck that far that way. And what are you doing with your hair? Just okay. You know what they say about girls who play with their hair in front of you? Haha. Don't say things like that, baka. Yuri, who appears Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like the girl 1 and girl 2 and 3, whatever. Ah, it's nice to meet both of you. Sounds like you've already know Monica. I can say that one, Monica. Is that right? That's right. We've met before. Where have we met before? Great to see you again. Monica. Ah! What are you doing? Sit down. You're fucking getting ready to pounce. Monica smiles sweetly. Get the fuck away from me. We do know each other well. We rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Ooh. Probably the most popular girl in the class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Not my kind of girl then. I mean, athletic. Nah, I can't do athleticism. Basically, completely out of my league. Just bang this one. You've been friends like you're in. Oh, hang on, wait. Can you not see my mouse? I can't tell how the mouse works. Like, does the mouse even show up? I can't tell. I'm like looking at the stream now. I don't know if the mouse actually works. Sorry, I know I keep stopping every now and again, but just I'm trying to. Okay, sod it. You too, Monica. Come, sit down. We made room for you at the table. I mean, there's lots of. Oh, the mouse does show up. It just disappears after every so often. Yeah, there's lots of tables. You don't need to make room. You can sit next to me or Monica. I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, I made them. I'll get them. I'm sorry, Natsuki. You crazy bitch. Sorry, just got a little too excited. Isn't that the way with all women? Women? Well done, me. How about I make some tea as well? You've got tea? Fucking, I'll join this fucking club. I don't give a shit. Cupcakes and tea? Hell yeah. I'm in. I'm British. We love our tea. Girls have a few drinks. Oh my god, I just remembered. This is going to be recorded, isn't it? It's my OBS settings, I think. Possibly. Hang on, let me just double check. Yeah, this has been recorded, so I was like, I'm thinking all the way through this I could make this into a video, but no, I doubt I will. The girls have a few desks arranged to the former table. I mean, hang on, how would you do that? Sorry, I'm just tabbing back in because I went off the thing. I was going to say, I thought like the chairs were connected to the desks, but no, they're not. They're not those sort of desks. As sorry, I mentioned, it's been widened so that there's one open space next to Monica, and that one open space next to, yeah. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. Oh no. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Soria. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da. Whoa. Natsuki lifts the tinfoil to relieve. Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. What? The whiskers are drawn with icing, and little pieces of chocolates were used to make the ears. So cute. I had no idea you were this good at baking. Why does she have the nya tooth? The nya. Well, you know. Just hurry and take one. Grabs. Bitch number 1 grabs the first one, then Monica. I follow. It's delicious. Saria talks with her mouth full. Dirty bitch. And has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking at the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet, full of flavor. It's full of flour. Full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Why are you thanking me? It's not like I like it. Haven't I heard this somewhere before? Made them for you or anything? I thought you technically did. Oh, sorry I said. Well, maybe, but not for you. You know, you dummy. All right. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. Oh god, it's one of those Japanese people. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before sitting down the teapot next to the cupcake on the tray. Okay. Sorry, I had to redo that. You keep a whole tea set in the classroom? Of course. Don't worry, the teacher gives us permission. Oh, so it's not even yours! After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. Heh, don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. She can impress me all she likes. Oh, there it is. That's the face. That's not. Insulted, Yuri looks away. Oh my god, stop doing that. That makes me... every time, it makes me cringe how the neck bends. Ugh. I meant that, you know, I believe you. Jesus Christ. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but at least I enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Yeah, that's right. I'm winning her over. Monica raises an eyebrow, then smiles at me. So what made you consider the literature club? I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Saria. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Saria seemed... Oh, fuck. Saria seemed happy here, so, that's okay, don't be embarrassed. Sorry, I'm quite close to the microphone. I've dropped something on the floor and I'm trying to bend over to pick it up. Oh, fuck. As president of the literature club, it is my duty to make the club fun and exciting for... You're in a fucking reading club. Calm down, mate. Monica, I'm surprised. How come you How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you the leader of the debate club yesterday? Oh, please stop doing that. Who does that in a classroom? Just fucking hunches over, ready to pounce. Aha, well, you know. To be honest, I can't stand for all of the policies around the major clubs. Ugh. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and the publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Wow. Monica is really a great leader. I feel you, girl. I feel you. I need to fucking clean these glasses though. It's fucking massive splodge or something on them. Hang on. I think this repeating soundtrack's starting to drive me insane. I don't know how long this is going to go on for, by the way. I was thinking about doing another live stream after this, but I don't know what on. Maybe not on Uninstalled, maybe on my own channel, because I haven't streamed on my own channel for a while. Oh, that's better. Give him a good clean. So is the chat still not working then? Oh, I've got 5 people watching, shit. If you want to post stuff in chat, feel free. It's not against the law. Apparently it's not working on phones and PS4 though, apparently, so I don't know. There we go, I can see much clearer now. Yuri also nods in agreement. Then I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. Not really. You could put it that way. Not many people are interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new. I mean, we did it Uninstalled. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. We did with Uninstalled. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. I mean, it's a literature club. I mean, isn't it just reading? Could you not just like do that on your own in a room at home? But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. Does it? How does literature fit into festivals? I'm confident that we all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yeah! We'll do our best. You know it. Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard to find these 3. I mean... Thanks for the emojis, Gamer Extreme. Much appreciated. Maybe that's why they're all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. So, Erton, what kinds of things do you like to read? Is it right for me to say hentai? I'm joking. I'm trying to get into the character. If I say things, it's because I'm trying to get into the character, not because... It's how I play role-playing games. I try to get into the character and say what I think they would say. I don't actually read hentai. I mean, right next to me I've got, like, Scott Pilgrim 1-6, Stephen King's The Shining, Stephen King's It, Douglas Adams' Hitchhiker's Guide to the Universe 1-6. I've got all this shit near me. Can I say that? Considering how little I've read in the past few years, you haven't read in years. Apparently I haven't read in years according to this. I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga? Do I have any manga next to me? Oh yeah, I've got the Sword Art Online manga and the Pokemon manga there. Fair enough. That's in real life, I'm just looking up my bookshelf. I also have The Hobbit that I need to finish. I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. Oh no. Looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. I mean, it can change if you're reading to me. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Aww. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. Oh god, no, stop. The sexual tension, you could cut it with a knife. Oh, fucking hell. My favourites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. Like The Hobbit. Or George R.R. Martin's, what's it actually called? A Song of Ice and Fire. Ugh. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is especially impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in. But it's obvious by the way her eyes lit up that she finds her comfort in a world of books, not people. Damn, she's deep. Not saying that again. But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep philosophical elements, psychological elements, usually immerse me as well. Fucking hell, do I have to listen to this from every one of these bitches? Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Not really. I mean, if you have a lack of imagination, you're kind of a normie. No offense. Joking. Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. Is that a hint? Is that a hint to the rest of this story? I read a horror book once. I desperately grasp something I can relate to on a minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. Really? I wouldn't have expected that. Fuck. Really? I was doing so well. Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you. Why did you get big? I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think, or takes me to another world, then I can really put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. Ugh, I hate horror. Oh, why is that? Well, that's because I dart over me for a split second. Stop looking at me! Never mind. Stop looking at me, you fucking creep! That's right. You usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called Don't Say It Out Loud! And give it back. Sorry. I don't know why that got to me. Just don't say it out loud and give it back. Fine. Hey, your cupcakes, your poems, everything you do is just as cute as you are. Oh, that's a bit creepy. Saria slides up behind Natsuki and puts her hands on her shoulders. I'm not cute. Natsuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? We're in a literature club, you bitch. Why do you think I care? I think it's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No! Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Ah, not that confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing at that level of writing takes more than just confidence. No, I wrote a book when I was like... I can't remember. I've shared it with everyone. It was shit. And I've been a writer ever since. I call myself a writer. Nah. I try. I do try, but mostly it's just all shit. Might try to actually write something decent one day. Just I put enough time into it, and by the time I do put enough time into it, it just becomes shit. I've got a notification on Facebook. What's that? Nothing useful. Okay, sorry about that. Just have to check it occasionally. Let's comments. The trust from a writer. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. Damn, this is getting personal. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Christ on a bike, you are just a fountain of exposition, aren't you? I liked you the most at the start of this, but God, you just explain nothing. You just go fucking all into the physical. Do you have any writing experience? Do you have any writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe you should share some of your work. You can set an example and help Natsuki feel more comfortable with hers. Yeah, she's not too sure about that, is she? I guess it's the same for Yuri. Oh, I wanted to read everyone's poems. We sit in silence for a moment. It's a bit weird. Okay, I have an idea, everyone. What? Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monika. Yeah, in this club, let's all just fuck off home, have a wank, and like think it's better than this shit. Let's go home and write a poem of our own. Then next week we'll meet and we'll all share. Yeah, yeah. That way everyone is even. Yeah, let's do it! Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it will help us get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthening the bond of the club. Isn't that right, Ayrton? Monika smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on a sec. There's still one problem. What's that? Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I wanted to join this club. Sorry, I may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and I lose my train of thought. Aw, all the sad anime girls. All four girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. Dejected eyes. But, I'm sorry, I thought... Listen. You all... I'm defenseless against these girls. Don't say that. Don't do it, man. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? That's it. If I'm writing poems at the price... if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls... Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. Oh, fuck. Like, that one seems happy about the situation. That one doesn't seem to give a shit. That one still looks sad, and that one's like, oh, okay. One by one, the girl's eyes light up. Yes, I'm so happy! oh god. Ew. Female, get away from me. Saya wraps her arms around me and jumps up and down. Yay! Hey! It really did scare me for a moment. If you really just come for the cupcakes, I would be super pissed. Oh, she'd fucking kill me. Oh god. Hair in the mouth. Hair in the mouth. Then that makes this official. Welcome to the Literature Club. Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Might have been tomorrow's assignment, I'm not sure. It said one of the two. Write a poem and bring it to the next meeting. Oh, I almost threw up in my mouth then. Oh, that was disgusting. So we can all share. Monica looks over me once more. Ayrton, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Yeah. Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? What the fuck? I'm brilliant at writing. Not poems, but I'm good at writing. I already feel anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food. Hey Ayrton, since we're already here, you wanna walk home together? That's right. Saria and I never walk home anymore. She always started school clubs. Yeah, sure, might as well. Yay. Yeah, fuck it, why not? I'll walk with you. With that, the two of us depart the club room and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls. Saria, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in the literature club? Perhaps I'll even perhaps I'll even have a chance to... I'll get closer to these bitches. Alright! I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances. I'm sure good fortune will find me. Fucking hell. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. Oh, fuck off. What is this? What is this? Pick words you think your favourite club member will like. Something good might happen with whoever likes the poem the most. What, I cannot... Wait, what? I can choose... Aww. Where's the other one? Swimsuit. Fluffy. Haven't sent... okay. Fear. Inferno. Disarray. Kitty! Universe. Pleasure. I bet you'll like pleasure, wouldn't you? Agonizing. Crimson. Massacre. Depression. Wait, what? Why did you jump on that? I put that one. Tragedy. Stop. I thought like they jumped when you picked something that I liked, but apparently not. Suicide. Fucking hell. Horror. Skirt. Silly. I don't know what kind of fucking poem I'm doing here. Intellectual. Insight. Pain. Lust. Because why not? And email. Wait. Oh, 20. Okay. Judgment. I have no idea. I picked words that I thought would be. Oh, hi again. Wait, we're back again. Oh my fucking god. Right. Hang on. How long have we been doing this for? Because I need 45 minutes. Okay. I'm not ending it. I want to say I'm not ending it. I'm gonna quickly run, grab a drink, and be right back because my throat is fucked. Hang on. I'll be right back. I'm gonna. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. Back hurts. Right. Give me a moment. There we go. Right, back into the fold. Change the thumbnail, and it's oh god, hang on. Let me just open up a new tab real quick before I start properly again. Yeah, it's fine. It'll do. It's got a number on it. It's fine. Give me a second, I do apologise. Okay, control tab, that should get everything back, I think. Just wait for the stream to catch up so I can see if that has actually brought the screen back. Is that the right one? Yeah, there it is. Yeah, I don't know. It's alright. I'm not very good at reading, you see. Well, reading out loud. I'm okay. Again, I'll say this. I'm decent at reading normally. It's just I can't read out loud. I can read in my head perfectly fine, but I can't read out loud. Which is why usually I don't. Like I'm still sort of in the little break period that I decided on when I went to get a drink. So before I properly start again, I'm not very good at reading out loud. Like when I play Dark Souls, the reason why I don't read every item description out loud is because I don't like reading out loud. I just can't do it. I can read in my head perfectly fine, but just reading out loud, I just can't do it. Words don't go very well. One thing at a time, you know. That's better. Right. Where's my phone? Hang on, let me grab my phone. Oh, I forgot you can actually hear me from across the room with this microphone. That's pretty good. There we go. I'm pretty sure you can hear me from the other room, in the actual in the corridor of my not corridor of my house, the hallway of my house. There we go. I'm just gonna grab my phone real quick, just so that if anyone messages me, I can just use my phone to reply to them rather than rather than having to tab out every time. Okay, let's get back into it. Hi again, Ayrton. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Ha ha ha! Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but at least I kept my word. Yeah, stupid bitch made me stay in this fucking club. I didn't even want to go. Well, I'm back at the Literature Club. Hell yeah. Hang on. Gotta send a link to someone else. I do apologise for this. I should have planned this a lot earlier, but if I can get the person to like comment in the chat rather than on my phone or on Facebook, it'll make things a lot easier so that I can just respond to them without having to tab out at all. Jeez, my desk is full of just shit. I really hope these Pokeballs don't fall over again because they have a tendency to slide off. Ah, fuck it. I'm just gonna put them on the floor because they always fall off. Like, if you saw my extra video on my extra channel, then I've got like I reviewed a Pokeball thing, but they're not exactly round, but they've got like a flat base. But that flat base doesn't really help because it usually doesn't fucking work. Right, let us continue. I do apologise for the wait. Ah, my lips are fucked. That is painful. Ugh, okay. Okay. I was the last to come in, so everybody else is already hanging out. Thanks for keeping your promise, Ayrton. No problem, Yuri. Yuri! I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Nah. I'm making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. What the fuck is in the back of my chair? Oh, it's the... let's just throw that away. Oh, that... I didn't... Oh, come on. Like he deserves any slack. What? Sorry you told me you didn't even want to join any clubs this year. Oh, and last year too. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what. Why would I come here to hang out with all these females? I don't know what the appeal is. I'm gay. But if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Natsuki! You certainly have a big mouth on you for someone who keeps her manga collection in her... Ooh! Get fucked! Oh god. Natsuki finds herself stuck between Monica and manga. Manga is literature. Oh, those eyes. How do you even do that? That's not physically possible. No, well, is manga literature? Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat. Don't worry, guys. Ern always gives it his best, as long as he's having fun. No comment. He helps me with busy work without even asking. You force me. Like cooking, cleaning my room. Bullshit! How dependable. Sorry, that's because your room is always messy. It's distracting. Get fucked, bitch. And you almost set the house on fire once. Is that so? You two are really good friends, aren't you? No! I might be a little jealous. Don't be. She's fucking she's mental. How come? You and Ayrton can be good friends too. Stop doing that with your neck. Jesus. Sorry. As usual, girl seems oblivious. I'm just gonna call. I need to give it a different name. Lily. Calling her Lily. I'm sorry. I can't. Everyone else's name is fine, kind of, but I can't do it. I'm calling her Lily from now on. Lily seems oblivious to the weird situation she put me into. Oh. Even Yuri brought you something today, you know. Wait, Lily. Me? Not really. Don't be shy. Oh, I don't. It's really nothing. What is it? Never mind! Lily made it sound like a big deal when it's really not. What do I do? Sorry, Yuri. I wasn't thinking. I guess that means it's up to me to rescue the situation. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place. So any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. It'll make me happy no matter what. Is that so? Yeah, I won't make a big deal if you don't want it to be. Alright, well, here. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked up a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention even if you don't usually read. And we could, you know, discuss it if you wanted to. Cheers. This is... How is this girl accidentally being so cute? I ask myself the same question all the time. Every fucking day. Fucking Christ, this game is just... Jesus. I would drink alcohol while doing this, but honestly, I've had enough. I've had enough over the new year. I'm good. She even picked out a book she thinks I'd like, despite me not reading much. Yeah, you just reiterated exactly what she said. Yuri, thank you! I'll definitely read this! What is it? I enthusiastically take the book. Phew! What is it? Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. What is it? Now that everyone's settled in, I expect Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. But that doesn't seem to be the case. Lily and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. Fucking hell, how do you even do that? I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she is waiting for this. Like she is waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. Don't go in the closet. Please don't go in the closet with her. I'm really curious to talk to Yuri a little bit more, but at the same time, I would feel bad for distracting her from reading. I catch a glimpse of the cover of the book. It looks like the same book she lent to me. More than that, she seems to be on the first few pages. Ah. Crap! And I finished this game. Oh, okay. I just started it because it was free and they told me to. Like fucking Gamer Extreme and Banana Man told me to, well, didn't force me to play it or anything. They literally just I think they jokingly said play it, and I was like, okay. Crap! I think she noticed me looking at her. She sneaks another glance at me, and our eyes meet for a split second. Ooh, the passion and the romance. But that only makes her hide her face deeper in the book. Fuck! Sorry. I was just spacing out. I mutter this, sensing I made her uncomfortable. Oh. It's fine. If I was focused, then I would probably haven't have noticed you in the first place. But I'm just rereading this bit, so that's the book you gave to me, right? I wanted to reread some of it. Not for any particular reason. Just curious. How come you have two copies of the same book? Well, when I stopped off at the bookstore yesterday. That's not what I meant. I mean, I just happened to buy two of them. I see. Wait a minute, so you've already read this book once, and you're reading it again. There's something fairly obvious here that Yuri isn't telling me. But I decided to let it go. Yeah. I'll definitely start reading it soon. I'm going to move my microphone so I can actually sit comfortably in this chair. That's a bit better. My microphone's stretched as far as it can go. I'm just laid all the way back. I'll definitely start reading it soon. I'm glad to hear. Once it starts to pick up, you might have a hard time putting it down. It's a very engaging and relatable story. Is that so? What's the story about anyways? Well, Yuri closes the book and scans her eye over the back. You haven't read the book! The book is titled Portrait of Markov. There's a weird looking eye symbol on the front cover. Alright. I just wanted to make sure I didn't accidentally give anything away. Bullshit! Basically it's about a girl in high school who moves in with her long lost younger sister. Of course it is. But as soon as she does, her life gets really strange. They go on a crazy road trip. She gets targeted by these people who escaped from human experiment prison. Okay. And while her life is in danger, she needs to desperately choose who to trust. No matter what she does, she ends up destroying most of her relationships in her life and starts to fall apart. Look, I don't like reading out loud. I could probably do it in my head. Omniscious. Don't care. Giving up. That's kind of dark, isn't it? You made it sound like it was gonna be a nice story. I wanted a story about ponies. What the fuck is this? So that dark turn came from nowhere. Ahaha! Yuri gently giggles all of a sudden. You're not a fan of that sort of thing yet? No, it's not that. I mean, you just kind of fucked me over here. I was expecting a story about, you know, a kid like Harry Potter or some shit, and instead you're giving me fucking Hannibal Lecter. I mean, I can definitely enjoy these kind of stories, so don't worry. I hope so. Yeah, I totally forgot that Yuri's into those things. Yeah, she's a weird person. He's so shy and reclusive on the outside, but seems to be completely different. Wait, can I go back? No, fuck it. That didn't... Wait, history? Oh god. But her mind seems to be completely different. Ah, okay. My fucking lips. It's those kind of stories. They challenge you to look at life from a strange new perspective. When horrible things happen, not just because someone wants to be evil, but because they have their own goals or their own philosophy that they believe in. Then suddenly, when you thought you related to the protagonist, they're made to be naive. They're made to be the naive one for letting their one-sided morals interfere with the villain's plans. I'm rambling, aren't I? Not again. I'm sorry. Don't apologize. Stop exclamation marking every time. I haven't lost interest or anything. Well, I guess it's alright then. But I feel I should let you know that I have this problem. When I let things like books and writing fill my thoughts, I forget to pay attention to other people. So I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange. And please stop me if I start talking too much. I really don't think you need to worry. I wasn't listening to you anyway. I was listening to your, yeah. Again, I'm role-playing as the character. Don't actually mean anything I say, it's just the character. That just means you're passionate about reading. At least, the least I can do is listen. It's a literature club after all. That's true. In fact, I might as well get started reading. I might as well get started reading it, right? You don't have to. What are you saying? Just a moment ago, you said you were looking forward to it. Let me just get into the book. Quickly retrieve the book that I had put in my bag. Alright, it's fine, I'll sit here, right? I slip into the seat next to Yuri's. Yeah. Are you sure? You seem a little apprehensive. I'm sorry. Yeah, of course. That must be it. Yeah. I'm not role-playing the character or anything. Being a fucking weirdo. This person's a fucking... There's one word I could describe this character as being, and I can't do it because I don't know if he's watching the stream or not. I can't say it in case he's watching the stream. I don't want to be a dick. There's 7 people watching and I don't know who those 7 are. I'm sorry. It's not that I don't want you to. It's just that it's something that I'm not very used to. It's that reading in company with someone. I see. Well, just let me, well, just tell me if I end up distracting you or anything. Alright. I open the book and start the prologue. I soon understand what Yuri means about reading in company. It's as if I can feel her presence over my shoulder as I read. It's not particularly a bad thing. Maybe a little distracting, but the feeling is somewhat comforting. Yuri is in the corner of my eye. I realise she's not actually looking at her own book. I glance over. Looks like she's reading from my book instead. Sorry! I was just... Yuri. You really apologise a lot, don't you? I do? I really don't mean to. Sorry. Fucking... Don't you do that, you bastard! You apologise for apologise, you mother... Yeah. Ugh. Bastard. I mean... Aha! Here, this should work, right? I slide my desk until it's against Yuri's, then hold my book more between the two... Oh, you cute little fuck. Why am I talking to her, like no one else? I suppose so. Yuri, Yuri timidly closes her own copy. Once we... Right. I like this idea. Reading of the same book together makes sense. Apart from when it doesn't. What if you're a slow reader? And like you need the other, or fast reading, you need the other person to turn the page, but they're still reading the page. It's like, oh my god, can you hurry the fuck up? Once we each lean in a little bit, our shoulders are almost touching. It feels like my left arm is in the way, so instead I use my right hand to hold open the book. Ah, I guess that makes it kind of difficult to turn the page. Here. Yay, we got an image! Wait, where am I? Yuri takes her left hand and holds it. Aww. Ain't it cute? Is that my hand? Wait, hang on. That's my hand! I have a hand! Yuri takes her left arm and holds the left side of the book between her thumb and forefinger. Ah. I do the same with my right arm on the right side of the book. That way, I turn the page, and Yuri slides it under her thumb after to the other side. But in holding it like this, we're huddled even closer together than before. It's actually kind of distracting me! Why the exclamation mark? It's as if I can feel the warmth of Yuri's face. Fucking hell, just bang! Are you ready? Oh, stop saying sorry. Where have I had that one for? Yeah! Why haven't I had that, you bastard? Oh my god. Oh, my fucking eyes, man. Alright. I'm in this one for the long haul. I'm gonna keep going. To turn the page? Oh, sorry. Fucking sorry! I think I got a bit distracted for a second. I glanced at Yuri's face again. Our eyes meet. Just Was her eye always, like, angled towards me? Like, I'm just looking at it now. It's like, it's pointing towards me. Was it always like that? Or was her eye, like, there before? I honestly can't remember. Like, was she reading the book ever? Or was she always looking at me? That's creepy. I don't know how I'll be able to keep up with her. Just don't bother. Oh god, now she's smiling. Ugh, that's okay. You're not as used to reading, right? I don't mind being patient if it takes you a bit longer. It's probably the least I can do. Since you've been so patient with me. Yeah. Thanks. We continue reading. Oh, no, she was looking away. Sorry, yeah. Yuri no longer asks me when I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I just assume she's finished the page before me, so I turn on my own volition. So, yeah, fuck it. Let's go. We continue to read. We continue the first chapter in silence. Even so, you didn't realise that all the girls behind us, like in the classroom, are just like looking at us and going, "Oh, they're together. They're banging. They're in." This is too soon. We're sat right next to each other. I'm Canadian, I swear. Even so. Oh, what now? Hello. You alright?
To iron, and that's it.
Good. It's not that. See you later. Anyway, back to the game. Sorry about that, my mum just came in and brought my washing in. I couldn't be bothered like tabbing out and fucking muting everything, so fuck it, I don't care. Even so, I turn the page, almost feels like an intimate exchange. My thumb gently letting go of the page, letting it flutter over to her side as she catches it under her own thumb. Hey, Yuri. Wanna fuck? This might be silly thought, but the main character kinda reminds me of you a little bit. You think so? How does she? Well, I guess she's more blunt in a lot of ways. But she also second guesses a lot of things that she says and does. Like she's afraid. You've got all this from the first chapter. Fucking hell, that's fast character development. She's afraid she'll do something wrong. It's not like I can see into your head or anything, but they're kind of but they're kind of reminiscent. They're kind of reminiscent of some of your mannerisms. I see. Oh, we're back to this. Damn it! Yuri stays silent for a moment, but that's probably a terrible thing to have in common with her. Oh my god. It's so embarrassing that you think that. Wait! I didn't mean it in a bad way. Sorry, I really didn't know you were self-conscious about that sort of thing. I guess it's more... I guess it's more meant that's kind of cute. Oh, you like that, don't you, you crazy bitch? Why are you saying all this all of a sudden? Okay, everyone! I think it's about time we shared each other's poems. Yeah! We might not have enough time if we wait till... We've been here for like an hour. Yuri exhales, spared from finishing her thought. Can we just... No? Okay. It's alright. Everything alright? You look kind of down. Sorry if you haven't been looking forward to this. Oh, it's not. It's fine. Yuri releases her hand from the book, causing it to close on top of my thumb. Alright. Guess we'll do some more reading tonight. Or would you prefer I only read with you? I guess I don't have much of a preference either way. We'll read together! It's a great bonding exercise! In that case, I'll read a little more. No! They're more fun to read with you after it picks up a bit, you know? Oh, that's good reasoning. In that case, feel free to finish the first 2 chapters in your own time. Alright! The first 2 chapters! I can barely do 1! I stand up. I make a mental note of where I left off in the book. No, put a bookmark in, because you will fucking forget. By the way, did you remember to write a poem from last night? I mean, you told me to. I mean, no, I kind of just picked words. My relaxation ends. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. It's a fucking poem, mate. Calm down. I couldn't really find much inspiration. I could. I've never really done this before. Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't we find someone to share with? I can't wait! Thanks, Lily. Lily and Monica enthusiastically pull out their poems. Lily is on a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf torn from a spiral notebook. Oh, it's one of those. Okay, I've got one next to me. On the other hand, Monica writes hers in a composition notebook. What did I write mine in? Just a diary or some shit. I can already see Monica's pristine handwriting from where I sit. I would do voices. Like when I used to read in school, I tried to do voices for characters. I would do it in this, but because I don't know, it feels weird. I kind of tried to do it earlier, but it didn't really work very well. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags. I do the same myself. Who should I show my poem to first? Yuri! Yuri seems most experienced. I should start with her. I can trust her opinion, to be fair. Yeah! As Yuri reads the poem, I notice her eyes lighten. Exceptional! What was that? Did I say that out loud? Yuri first covers her mouth, but then ends up covering her whole face. Oh yeah, because covering your Wait, why are you calling sorry Lily? Because I can't say the name. Every time I forget what it is. Yeah. Every time I say sorry, just Lily. It's easier. Lily. It's quicker. Actually, I'm spelling it L. In my head, I'm spelling it L-I-L-L-I-E. I spell it with an E, not a Y. Lily. Like in Pokemon. I got like a shit ton of Pokemon cards, and one of the cards next to me is Lily, so I just called her Lily. It's easier to say. Like, you all know who it is. It's the only character's name that I changed. The rest I can say fine, but it's just that one. It's just annoying. And it's, like, I would say it's one of the main characters, but, like, they're all sort of men. He's going to hit me. No, I'm not. Wait, why can I read her thoughts? You really didn't do anything wrong, Yuri. That's... Oh, did she whisper it? Oh, okay. I guess you're right. What am I getting so nervous for? So, what kind of writing experience do you have? Look, you've read it. Your use of imagery... Your use of imagery and metaphor indicates you've written a lot of poetry before. Hell no! Really? Well, that's a huge compliment coming from you. It's actually my first time, really. Huh? Yuri stares at me blankly, then looks at my poem again. Well, I know that. I mean, Yuri trails off, unable to find an excuse. Traces her finger along the words of the poem, as if breaking it down more thoroughly. Yeah, okay. This is the reason I was able to tell. It's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. And having been through that myself, I kind of learnt to pick up on them. Weren't you just praising my poem a second ago? And now you're saying, oh yeah, but it's not brilliant, it's alright, it's not excellent, but you know, it's baka. I think the most notable thing I recognise in new writers is that they try to make their styles very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick... Yeah, my style was deliberate, it was to get into your pants! In other words... They tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter, and then they form fit the two together. The end result is that both the style and the expressiveness are weakened. Yeah. Once Yuri finds her train of thought, as if her demeanor totally changes. Okay. Her stammering is completely gone, and she sounds like an expert. Of course, it's not something that you can be blamed for. There are many different skills and techniques that go into writing, even a simple poem. Not just finding them, but building them. Not just finding and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. Also, it helps that everyone in the club gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a little biased, though. Biased? How? Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry. It's fine! It's fine! I'm doing what the character would do, not what I would do. Don't be offended at me, be offended at the character. I'm pretending this is what a fucking Japanese boy going into a group of girls is only thinking about one thing, and that's how to get into the undergarments. That's all I'm saying. They're high school kids. That's even more fucking teenage angst. That's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri is apologising to herself, to me, or to Natsuki. If you don't mind, I'll read your poem now. Please do. I'd love to share my thoughts and process behind it. Oh fuck, I don't care. Jesus Christ. Yuri smiles dreamingly as if it's a rare opportunity for her, which in itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club? Oh, I can't read that. The ghost under the light. Oh, for fuck's sake. I can... The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow. Bathe? Is that... No, that must be bathing. Bathing. It must be this one. Oh. Yeah, you know all about teenage angst. Shut up before I change my upload schedule. It must be this one. The last remaining streetlight to have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be. Fuck this. Just read it if you want. The light flickers. I flicker back. Click outside poem area to continue. ... I'm sorry I have such terrible handwriting. It's fine. What? I wasn't thinking that at all. But it took a long time to read it. Oh, I'm sorry. I was reacting to my fucking comments. I'm sorry that I took a while to... Yeah, bastard. Ah. Well, I just didn't script... Wait, what? Well, I just didn't read script very often. Okay. I actually think your handwriting's pretty. Eh. That's a relief. Also, I really like the poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive. It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems. Oh, you bastard. Not at all. Oh, wait. I don't think I read that right either, but sod it. I'm really glad you like it. I'll be honest. Since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. I don't want to know what you're writing. Something easy to digest, I suppose. Are you into ghosts, Yuri? Uh-huh. Actually, the story isn't about ghosts at all. Really? I must have totally missed the point. Yeah, that's just me. Every time I fucking read a poem in school, oh, it's not about war, it's about fucking dandelions or some shit. It goes back to the argument like, oh, the curtains are blue because she's sad. No, the curtains are blue because they look nice. And she bought them because they were blue. Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all. But remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. Oh my fucking god! They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being give me a moment. My eyes are... God, it should just be a read button. Just make the character have a read button. Compared to a ghost. Lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past. Oh dear lord. What? Can I just stick all this into Google Translate? Just have it read it to me. That's the best thing ever. I'm soon to be left with nothing. That's a lot more solemn. Yeah, that's a lot more solemn putting it that way. I hadn't even thought of that. That's impressive. Eh? Oh, it's nothing really. Yours is impressive too, so... Nah! If anything, I could probably have learnt a thing or two from you. You think so? Yeah, of course. You know, I was really nervous about doing this, but in the end I enjoyed it. I'm gonna keep doing it. Doing my best for you. Me too. Aww. Oh, do I have to show it to everyone else? Oh my god, it's gonna take fucking ages. That one. ... And you're not. Look, you're not gonna take this seriously. Get the fuck out. What? Hash? What, you expecting me to believe that you actually put effort into this? Do you think I'm stupid? I'm not a writer. It's a fucking literature club. We're not here to write shit. We're here to fucking read shit. It's not very good, but hey, but yeah, I did put in the effort. We all start somewhere, right? If you're still proud of the first poem you ever wrote, I'd like to read it. Painful to think about. Fine. Well, sorry. You'll get better anyway. I'd tell you to improve, but you're better off just trying again. Fair enough. Each to their own, I guess. This is just... this is getting too real, man. Anyway, I guess I gotta share mine now. Knowing you'll probably think it's stupid. Oh my fucking god. Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, Horses can race, owls can seek, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try, but that's about it. But that's about it. Oh, and you blame me for being shit. I mean, I just picked up a random word out of my ass, but that... Oh my god. Yeah. I told you you weren't gonna like it. I like it. What? Just be honest. I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. People don't care to take my writing seriously. Isn't that the point of poems, to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid. Yes, exactly! I like when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. What? It didn't hit me hard. It was easy to read, but it didn't hit me hard. Like, yeah, that's about it. We can try. It's all good. Like in this poem, seeing everyone around you doing great things is really disheartening. Oh, is that what it's about, is it? Oh, of course. We're dissecting this. Okay. Yeah. This is why I fucking hated doing poetry, because I think it's bollocks. I like it, and I like that you can find some meaning about it, but Jesus Christ, sometimes you try way too hard. It's like, oh, there's no wrong answer. Well, there is. But, you know, whatever. So I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. But the other nice thing about simple writing is it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like, I set up for a rhyme at the end, but then it made it fall flat on purpose. Okay. It helps bring out the feeling in the last line. So you did. I guess more went into that than I realised. Yeah, that's what it means to be a pro gamer. I'm glad you learnt something. Didn't expect that for the youngest one here, did you? I guess not. I decided to humour her with that last comment. I don't really care how old anyone is, but if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take it away from her. Who should I read the poem to next? Let's just Lily. Why not? This is a good. Oh god. This is a good poem, Martin. Are you sure it's your first time? Of course. It's not that good. I'm the kind of guy who would be writing poems in his. Am I the kind of guy who would be writing poems in his spare time? I guess you're right. Ugh. Well, that's why it impressed me. Well, to be honest, I was afraid that you wouldn't do it seriously, or that you wouldn't have written one at all. I was really happy you wrote one. It just reminds me how you're part of a club now. Not to mention the fact standing in front of him in the club room. Well, of course. I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't matter. I'll... What? I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise. Okay. See? Like I said before, deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know? No, you just forced me into this. Trying new things like this for other people, that's something that really only good people do. Thanks, Lily. I'm not sure if Lily sees the full picture of my motive here. Then again, I can't deny she's part of the reason I joined. Knowing how much this means to her and all. Yeah, that's the only reason you joined this club. The only reason. The only reason. I want to make sure you have lots of fun here, okay? That will be my way of thanking you. Alright, I'm gonna hold you to that. Yay! Now, you'll read my poem too, right? Don't worry, I'm really bad at this. Eh. Well, we'll see about that. Oh my fucking god. Dear Sunshine, this is a letter. Dear Sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you missed me. Kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me rub my sleepy Sleepy, making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Sleepy. Okay. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? I look above. The sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. I got something in my eye. Ow. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever. But I'm not mad. I want breakfast. Lily! This is just a guess, but... Did you wait until this morning to write this? No? Just a little bit. You fucking asshole. I was up all night. Please stop doing voices. You bastard! You can't just answer a little bit, yes, to a yes or no question. I forgot to do it last night. I was up all night doing this. At least that makes me feel better about myself. Don't be mean. I still tried my best. Yeah. I didn't mean to say it was a bad poem. It came out nice, or how should I put it? It sounds like you. Really? Yeah, you want breakfast. Yeah. Especially the last line. I made eggs on toast! Good for you, Lily. Good for you. I think our neighbour has Down syndrome. I'm joking, she doesn't. I'm not trying to be rude. She doesn't. She's a very nice person. Even though you were late to school. It's bad to skip breakfast. I get all cranky. Of course. Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyway, thanks for showing me. Hey! This was so much fun. Monica's the best. Yeah. But next time I won't forget. Won't forget what? Am I missing something? And I'm gonna write the oh, her, okay. I'm gonna write the best poem. Well, I guess I'm looking forward to it. Alright, last one. Monica! Hello. Ah! I'm sorry, I've had to stop for a moment. That has just freaked me out a little bit. I think that was that unintentionally shat me up quite a bit. Okay. Hi, Ed. Having a good time so far? Not really. You're talking to me in the YouTube chat. Hi. Ah, good. Glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you have any suggestions for the club, like new activities, or things we could do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course, I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off going with the flow until I'm more settled in. Anyway! Want to share your poem with me? Hehe. Stop. It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I'll have to. Aha! Don't worry, Ed. We're all a little bit embarrassed today, you know. It's just that sort of barrier that we'll all have to learn to get past soon. Yeah, that's true. I hand Monica my poem. Great job! 10 on 10! Oh fuck, I just missed that line. Sorry, oh god, I pressed 3 times. Sorry, 1 minute. Great job. I was going, oh, in my head while reading it. It's really metaphorical, is it? I just clicked words. I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect something so deep. I guess I underestimated you. It's easiest to make... Yeah, it's easiest for me to keep everyone's expectations low. That way, it always counts where I put effort in. Aha, that's not very fair. Well, I guess it worked anyway. I had my volume all the way up when you screamed. Sorry about that. Sorry. It's a bit weird when I'm like, literally as soon as I click Monica, fucking a person in chat called Monica comments. It kind of freaks me out a little bit. A bit too coincidental for my liking. Sorry about that. You know that Yuri likes this kind of writing, right? Yeah, I know she does. Full of imagery and symbolism. Unlike, Lily, who likes using simple and direct words to describe happiness and sadness. Yuri likes it when, yeah, that's what I went for. Likes when readers are left to derive their own meaning out of it. It's very challenging to write that effectively, both allowing people to get something out of it just by feel, while letting them deeply analyse all the nuances. It can take years of practice, which I'm assuming Yuri has at this point. I never really asked though. I'm sure now... I'm sure I'm nowhere near her level. Oh, it's me. I'm sure I'm nowhere near her level yet. Sorry, I'm fucking hell. Don't worry so much about that. I need to just have like a little box on the screen that says just I'm shit at reading, I apologise. Just for any people that just join halfway through so I don't have to keep saying it. You do your own thing. Just keep exploring and learning and trying new things. Yeah, I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot. Yeah, I bet you will. It could take a while before I feel comfortable doing this. That's okay. I'd love to see you try new things. Oh, thanks. It's the best way to find the kind of style that suits you. Everyone else might be a little biased towards their own kind of styles, but I'll always... Okay, so you've basically just got like the archetypes now. So you got like the one, the fucking, the mediator, the dark one, the happy one, the slice your neck if you bitch with them one. So we got all the archetypes. It's fine. But I'll always help you find what suits you the most. So don't force yourself to write one. Sorry, I'm mumbling. So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. Well, one of them. Anyway, are you ready to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims not to be very good. Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know? I see. Well, let's read it then. Oh my god, this one's got a scroll thing. Ugh. Fine. Hang on. Hole in the wall. Hole in wall. It couldn't have been me. See the direction. Oh my god. See the direction the speckle protrudes. A noisy neighbour, an angry boyfriend. I'll never know. I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No! I can't see. I reel blind. Like a film left out in the sun. But it's too late. My retains? Yep. Already scorched with a permanent copy of a meaningless image. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep, stretching forever into everything. A hole, a hole of infinite choices. I realize now that I wasn't looking in. I was looking out, and he on the other side was looking in. Fucking hell. So what do you think? I mean, it's very freedom, if that's what you'd call it. Sorry, I'm biting my lip. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. That's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. It is. A lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful. What was the inspiration behind this one? Well, I'm not sure how to put it. I guess you could say I've had some kind of epiphany lately. It's been influenced my poems a bit. An epiphany. Like in The Simpsons. Sometimes I wonder how you get through your life. I can read fine in my head. I can't read out loud. If you could stick a fucking, like, a talker in my brain, I could read it perfectly in my head. It's when I'm reading out loud I can't do it. Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strong. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Oh, Christ. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try too hard to make it perfect, you'll never make any progress. Huh, that's actually quite useful. Just force yourself to get something down on paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about it is this. If you keep your pen at the same point for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink. Yeah? So just move in your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Cheers, Monica. Bye. Phew. Guess that's everyone. I glanced around the room. It was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities, even if they're being nice to me. There's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club after all. I sigh. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Lily and Monica are happily chatting again. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. What the fuck? Respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Oh shit. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. Oh! What is with this language? Harry, what is with this language? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing. Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand. I guess you could say it's fancy. Thanks. Yours is cute. Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feelings of giving up. How can that be cute? Oh, I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. You mean you have to try that hard to come with something nice to say? Thanks. But I really didn't come to... Well, I do have a couple of suggestions. The rage is building! If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. That's the worst way of doing it. If she liked it, then they wouldn't have any suggestions of improving it. Ask someone who didn't, because they'd have a lot of suggestions. Which people did, by the way. I didn't. Lily liked it. And Ayrton did too. Whoa. Bullshit. So based on that, I'd gladly give you suggestions on your own. First of all, excuse me? I appreciate the offer, but I spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect to change anytime soon, unless of course I come across something particularly inspiring, which I haven't done yet. Oh, get fucked! And Aaron liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it. Ooh. Natsuki stands up. Oh. I didn't realise you're invested in trying to impress our new member. Oh god, the music just changed. Yeah! That's not what I... Yuri stands up as well. Oh shit, she's pissed. Maybe you're just jealous that Ayrton appreciates my advice more than he appreciated yours. Huh? How do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself? No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Is everyone okay? Well, you know what? Oh, here we go. I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Ayrton started showing up. Whew! Natsuki! Natsuki, that's a little, this doesn't involve you! Fucking hell! I don't like fighting, guys. Suddenly both girls turned towards me as if they noticed that I was standing there. Eden! She's just trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. If she could get over herself and learn to appreciate the simple writing more effective, fucking hell, calm down. Then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. What's the point of making your poems all convoluted for no reason? You got a point, but I don't care. The meaning should jump out to the reader, not force them to have to figure out. You know what? I totally agree with you. Help me explain it to her. And wait, there's a reason I have to. Oh fuck. There's a reason we have so many deep and extensive words in our language. It's the only way to convey complex feelings, meaning the most effective. Avoiding them is not necessarily limiting yourself, it's also a waste! You understand that, right? Well, oh god, how did I get dragged into this in the first place? It's not like I know anything about writing, but whomever I agree with will probably think more highly of me. So who's it gonna be? Oh, shit! Shit! Why did it have to be you two? You see, you've got a point. You've definitely got a point. I'll give you that. I like you more. You're nice. You're a bastard, but you're nice. I'm not gonna choose you. Get out of here. I'm sorry, Yuri. Natsuki. You're right. I liked your poem. See? Wait! That's not an excuse for you to be so mean. True, you started it. You shouldn't pick a fight just because someone's opinion is different. That's not what happened at all. Yuri wouldn't let me run. You wouldn't take my poem seriously. I understand. Yuri. A seriously talented writer. It's no secret that I was impressed. Well, that's... But here's the thing. Okay, sounds easy enough, but here's the thing. Ah, there it is. No matter how simple or refined someone's writing style is, they're still putting their feelings into it, and it becomes something very personal. That's why Natsuki felt threatened when you said her poem was cute. Ah, I see. I didn't take notice. I'm sorry. No. But Natsuki, you took it way too far. Yuri means well, and if you just told her how you felt... Fucking hell, why am I the voice of reason? The vice president of the club and the fucking president of the club didn't do shit in this. It was me, and I've just got here. Then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. Are you kidding? That's exactly what I did. And it was her that... Natsuki, that's an... Oh, now you come in. You both said some things you didn't mean. You mentioned boobs. Yuri apologized. Don't you think that you should too? She clenches her fists. In the end, nobody has taken her side. Oh, I'm sorry, man. She's trapped at this point, being defiant only because she can't handle the pressure. I end up even feeling bad for her. Sometimes when I'm hurt, it helps to... I take a walk to clear my head. Lily, she doesn't need to. You know what? I'm gonna do that. It'll spare me from having to look at your faces right now. That one, and Natsuki stretches. Aww. Oh, I feel bad now. Oh, Natsuki. She really didn't need to do that. I look across the room. Aww. Hesitation buried in her hands while stares down at her desk. I gingerly approach her and sit in an adjacent chair. Sigh. Everything alright? I'm so embarrassed. I can't believe I acted like that. You probably hate me now. No, Yuri! How could anyone not have gotten frustrated after being threatened like that? You handled it as well as anyone could. I didn't think any less of you. I don't think any less of you. Damn. Well, alright, I believe you. Thanks, you're too kind. I'm thankful to have you as part of this club now. It's nothing. One more thing. That one thing Nazi said about, you know, I would never do anything so shameful. So, What did she say? Ugh. Well, never mind that. I'm gonna make some tea. Ah, good idea. Wait. Make enough for more than one person, okay? Yeah. Make it everyone. Okay, everyone. This is about time for us to leave. How do you feel about sharing poems? It was a lot of fun. Well, I'd say it was worth it. Oh, you're back. It was alright. Well, mostly. How about you? I'd say about the same. It was a neat thing to talk about with everyone. Awesome! In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow. Fuck! And maybe you learned something from your friends too. So your poems will turn out even better. I think to myself. I did learn a little bit more about the kinds of poems everyone likes. With any luck, that means I can at least do a better job at impressing those who I want to impress. I nod to myself with newfound determination. Ayrton! Ready to walk home? Sure, let's go. Lily beams into me. It beams at me. It truly has been a while since Lily and I've spent time together. I can't really say I'm not enjoying it either. Good. Lily! About what happened earlier. What do you mean? You know, between Yuri and Nazuki. Does that kind of thing happen often? No. It's the first time I've ever seen them fight like that. It's because of all the testosterone given off by me in the room. Yes, men! I promise they're both wonderful people. You don't have... Yeah, you don't hate them, do you? God, no! No, I don't hate them. I just wanted your opinion, that's... Hating someone is not an opinion... Well, I suppose it is. I can see why they'd make good friends with you. Phew! You know, Ayrton, it's been nice to spend time with you in the club, but I think seeing you get along with everyone has it's made me happy. Good for you. I think everyone really likes it, you too. That's every day is going to be so much fun. It looks like Lily still hasn't gotten onto the situation I'm in. Say Ori. I don't... Lily! Fine, I'll change it for the next one, I promise. I'm sure being friends with everyone is nice, but... does it really need to stop there? Ooh! Well, it's just... well... we'll just have to see what the future holds. I pat Sayori on the shoulders. I say that more to myself than her, but it's easy to use. Sorry, it has an internal monologue. Okay, yeah, let's do this. All right. Okay. Empty slot. Right. I'm going to end it off there. Thank you all for watching. I've been Silent Assassin, you've been yourselves. I'll be back here hopefully next Friday. I might be here tomorrow afternoon. I'm not promising that, but I might be here tomorrow afternoon with a LEGO Harry Potter stream. However, tomorrow is James's day to stream, so even though that is on a night, I don't know if I will. I'll think about it. But I do want to do 2 streams. I want to finish the LEGO Harry Potter series, and I also want to turn this into an actual series. So I'll still be doing series on Uninstalled, but I'm not doing any series on my channel apart from finishing the South Park one. But once that's done, I won't be doing a series on there for a while, unless it's live streaming, of course. So yeah, I hope you've all enjoyed. Cleaning my monitor, sorry. Thank you all for watching. I've been Silent Assassin, you yourselves, and yeah.